And the seated Upavistha Konasana, so a seated wide angle is one of the hard poses for people who have really truly tight legs. Because at this angle in gravity, it's really not helping them forward. It's helping them tuck a little bit more. And again, the key here is to get them in a leg position where they're not stretching their legs as wide as they can. So when you get to as wide as you can with your legs, that's holding your pelvis in place. Just like it wasn't standing when I showed you the side glide. Okay, so you go to as wide as you can and then come back in a little bit. And that'll give people some room to move the pelvis. Okay? This is another one where lifting the hips up on a seated, like a folded blanket, can be helpful. Bending the knees can be moderately helpful here, but you usually have to narrow the legs a little bit for that to be helpful. Otherwise you're getting into that blocking thing again. And the super floppy people are just going to just flop right over, and you're going to see a flat line in the low back and no stretch. So you can think of bending the knees. First you can think of just telling them to tuck the tail and see if they have the control to do it. And then from there, if they don't, then you can physically, like we did yesterday, you can physically block by bending one or both knees. If you bend one knee, you get an asymmetrical effect, so you want to make sure you do both sides. If you bend both knees, it's symmetrical. So you don't need to do anything more than that.